Do you like to make your own new fields, but you're looking for an easier or quicker way to do it? Stick around. I got a couple ways. Welcome back, everybody. Driver53 here, and I've got another video on how to make your own fields a little bit quicker, maybe a little bit easier than you're used to. So what we've got is just a regular 6-meter plow, and I want to go ahead and show you how to do it. For those of you that have never made your own field before, let me go ahead and walk you through this really quick. So what we're going to have is up in our top menu, you can see that the second option down says allow create fields. It's number 9 because I have a side panel. So let me do it this way. Allow create fields is actually triangle. So if I hit that, what's going to happen is that now it's going to let me dig up the dirt. So let me turn this back off and I'll show you what I mean. So if I lower this down right here and I start going, this isn't a field. Okay, so it's not going to actually let me do anything. But if I come over here and hit triangle, oh, did you see that? Watch this. So now I can create my own field. Alright, pretty awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come around here and I just want my field to look kind of like this, and then we're going to loop back down to the other side and connect it. And that's really how you establish the outside boundary of your field. But what if you've got a really big field you want to make? Let me go grab another piece of equipment. I'll be right back. What do you do if you've got a really big field? You get out the really big equipment. Now, you're only going to be going 9 miles an hour, but look at the amount of dirt that you're moving right now. It's awesome. This is a flexi coil. And you may be asking, how am I making a field with a cultivator? Well, there's a mod. It's called Field Creator Pack, and it's available in the ModHub, available to everybody, console players, PC, everybody, and it is really awesome. Now the only problem is you cannot hire a worker if you're using this. So like if you buy this and you want to do cultivating work also, you can't do it. You're only going to be able to do this if you're operating the piece of machinery. So I'm going to go ahead and flash up what it looks like right here in just a second, and then we're going to go get something else that's going to let us go a little bit faster. So here's the mod in the ModHub. Alright, so check this little thing out right here. It is called a front attacher. It's available in ModHub also. It's really awesome. What it's going to do is it's going to let us go faster than 9 miles an hour that this wants to go. Alright, so how do we do it? Well, you're going to attach it to your 3-point. You have to have a 3-point to do this, and then it is going to attach to your implement right here, no matter which one you use. But this one is awesome. I love it. So we're going to come back in here, and what you have to do, let me zoom in a little bit and I'll show you the best way to make this work. So what you can do is raise and lower this implement by itself, but what it does is it really messes up the angle of the implement and doesn't let it go really fast. So what I like to do is I like to come over here and just raise it up just a little bit so that implement is really nice and level still. And you can see that we are in the ground. So if I zoom out here, we're still in the ground. We're still going to be ripping dirt. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this thing on. And what I'm going to do now is just hit go, and let's see how fast we can get going. So there's 9 right there. There's 10, 11. Are we going to get any more out of it? 13 miles an hour. Now, I know it's not like crazy amount like 26 like the tractor can go, but still, this is 14 now. If you're making big fields, I highly recommend getting this front attacher mod, because like I said, you're going to be able to use it, and I don't want to touch that one yet. You're going to be able to use it and go faster. Now, it may only save you 20, 30, 40% of your time, but that's a lot better than normal, right? I mean, if I got to do this whole field, it's not bad. But if I've got huge, massive fields, then yeah. And you can even use this on smaller pieces of equipment also. It needs to have a regular trailer hookup, right? And it needs to have 3-point. So you got a 3-point on the tractor, and you got to have a regular trailer hookup on your implement. It's the only way it's going to work. So let me get this thing out of the way. And there's one more thing that I want to show you that might help you be able to make fields a little bit easier. All right, be right back. All right, so what we have here is a John Deere tractor with a John Deere plow. This plow is available in the ModHub also. And I like to use this one. I know it's not technically creating a new field, but I really like to use this one because it's really wide. And I'm going to show you a trick. If you've already got some ground that's existing plowed up, it's really, really cool. So we're going to go ahead and turn it on. We've already got it set for allow fields, so I'm going to go ahead and drop it down. And as you can see, it's barely on that over there. And then we've got this over here that's complete grass. So I'm just going to hit hire worker. All right. We're going to hit circle. And here we go. And as you can see, I'm out of it. It's not me. I'm on PlayStation. So it's going to make a perfectly straight line for me. So if I've got a field that I really, really want to maintain that straight line all the way down, I'm going to get right on the edge of where I want it to be and just hit this. There is one little thing that you got to be careful of, and that's when you get down to the end. Wherever you want to stop at, you're going to have to stop it. The worker isn't going to know that it needs to stop. And now typically also I wouldn't be doing this with crop in the ground, like, you know, ready to harvest, but just for this I wanted to show you what this is like. So we're going to keep coming. End of our field is going to be right here. Alright, so watch what's going to happen. Well, that's different. Alright, let's go hop in it. I don't want you to destroy the whole thing. Hold on. Stop. Stop. Huh. Well, usually they just keep on going. But if you've got a field like that, then I guess you're good. So, you can do this trick with the 6-meter one also. That we have down there that we used to create this field here. You could do that trick too. Wow, that's the first time I've actually tried it with that. So there you go, y'all. You don't have to worry about it running over. It knows where it needs to stop at close. Right? That's really, really cool. I learned something new today too. I always stop it right where I needed to. I never tried to let it go because I always thought I was going to just never stop. So, awesome. Man. So that's a few ways that I like to make fields. One of them is pretty awesome. You need that little bit of extra speed. Use the front lifter for sure on the flexi coil over there. If you're not too worried about the speed, you can just do it normal. You know, that guy right there. Man, that is just blowing my mind, y'all. I can't believe it. I thought I was going to show you guys. Then this worker was just going to keep on going all the way and run into that building right there. I really, really did. Like I said, I hadn't tried it. I always just stop it where I need it to. So that's really, really exciting, actually. You've got to have something existing. So like if you wanted to run it right here, it actually wouldn't go because this is already plowed. You've got to have something that needs to be plowed for that method to work. So what you could do, you know, is start it back over here, line up, get your edge, and then come across over here. Then once you get here, hit go and it takes off. And I really like to use this method when I want a really, really straight, crisp line. Sometimes when I make my fields not doing that, they're not straight at all. Nope. It's like a 2x4 that's been sitting at the bottom of the water. You pull it out and it's all bent 7 ways. So, yeah, that was awesome. I still can't get over it. But that's going to be it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video or learned something today, go and give me a thumbs up if you would. If you want to stay up to date on all my latest testing videos or tip videos or precision farming or let's plays, anything. I've got so much content, different types of content, not like crazy amount, but I just do a lot of different stuff just to try and help the community out as much as I can. If you're interested in any of this stuff, think about hitting that subscribe button. And if you do, go and hit the notification bell. Have a great day, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver 53, signing off.